Planning misalignment happens when an organization's goals, strategies, and resources are not properly aligned with one another or with the overall mission and vision. This disconnect can create significant challenges as it disrupts the flow of decision making, reduces efficiency, and prevents the organization from effectively achieving its objectives. Misalignment undermines the clarity and focus that planning is meant to provide, often resulting in wasted time, energy, and resources. One of the main consequences of planning misalignment is inefficiency. For instance, if different departments or teams pursue conflicting goals or operate with unclear priorities, it leads to duplication of efforts or resources being allocated to activities that do not support the organization's strategic vision. Additionally, this mismanagement can reduce employee morale, as teams may feel frustrated by the lack of clear direction or see their contributions go unnoticed or undervalued. Another issue that arises from planning misalignment is the risk of missed opportunities. Without a unified approach, organizations may fail to recognize or act on opportunities in the market, such as emerging trends, technological advancements, or competitive advantages. For example, if a company sets a strategic goal to expand its customer base but lacks the tactical and operational plans to support this goal, it might miss key chances to attract new clients or enter new markets. Furthermore, misalignments can lead to reactive decision making rather than proactive planning. Instead of anticipating challenges and positioning themselves to adapt, organizations may find themselves constantly putting out fires or responding to crises. This short-term focus can prevent the organization from building long-term resilience or sustaining growth. Effective planning alignment requires ensuring that the organization's mission and vision flow consistently through its strategic, tactical, and operational plans. Communication plays a crucial role in this process, ensuring that every team understands how their work contributes to the bigger picture. Regular reviews, feedback loops, and performance metrics can help identify areas of misalignment early and enable corrective action. Planning misalignment is a critical issue that disrupts organizational success by creating inefficiencies, wasting resources, and preventing the achievement of goals. Addressing it requires a cohesive, well-communicated approach that ensures all levels of planning work together toward a common purpose. When aligning is achieved, the organization is better equipped to navigate challenges, seize opportunities, and achieve its mission effectively. Why planning misalignment occurs? Planning misalignment is a significant challenge for organizations and often arises from issues related to goals and objectives, communication, and resource allocation. When these elements are not properly aligned, it creates confusion, reduces efficiency, and prevents the organization from achieving its full potential. Addressing these areas is crucial to ensure that strategies and actions across all levels work harmoniously toward shared objectives. The first major planning misalignment is goals and objectives. When different departments or teams within an organization have conflicting or unclear goals, it leads to confusion and inefficiencies. For example, imagine one department focusing on improving customer satisfaction while another prioritizes reducing costs. While both goals may seem valid independently, they can contradict each other in practice. Efforts cut costs might lead to reduced service quality, undermining customer satisfaction initiatives. Without a unified approach to align to these objectives with the organization's overarching mission, teams may end up working at cross purposes, leading to wasted resources, duplication efforts, and frustration among employees. Another critical factor contributing to planning management is communication. Clear communication is vital to ensure that everyone in the organization understands the strategic priorities and how their work contributes to these goals. When leaders fail to effectively communicate the company's mission, vision, or key initiatives, It can leave teams unsure about their roles in the bigger picture. This lack of clarity often results in teams focusing on tasks they perceive as important rather than those that directly support the organization's goal. Moreover, poor communication can weaken collaboration between departments, creating silos where teams operating independently rather than working together. Over time, this disconnect can lead to missed opportunities, delays, and a lack of accountability. The third significant cause is resource allocation. Resources such as budgets, personnel, and technology need to be distributed in a way that aligns with the organization's strategic priorities. When resources are not aligned, it becomes a challenging to execute plans effectively. For instance, if a company sets a goal to expand into new markets but fails to allocate sufficient funding to marketing, logistics, or staff training, the initiative is likely to struggle or even fail. Similarly, if key projects are understaffed or lack the necessary tools, teams may feel unsupported and unable to deliver results. Proper resource alignment is crucial for ensuring that every initiative has the support it needs to succeed. These issues, conflicting goals, poor communication, and misalignment of resources are interconnected and can compound one another. For example, if goals are unclear, it becomes harder to communicate priorities effectively, which in turn makes resource allocation less targeted and strategic. To address these challenges, organizations must focus on creating a unified framework that aligns all goals, communicate them clearly, and ensures resources are allocated where they will have the greatest impact. Planning misalignment occurs when goals and objectives, communication, and resource allocation are not aligned. It disrupts the organization's ability to execute strategies effectively, leading to inefficiencies and missed opportunities. By addressing these challenges, organizations can ensure that all teams work together efficiently, driving progress towards shared objectives and long-term success. Another key contributor to planning misalignment is cultural factors. An organization's culture significantly influences how employees perceive and engage with the strategic vision. If the organizational culture does not support the goals or values outlined in the strategy, it can lead to resistance and disengagement among employees. For example, if a company emphasizes innovation and adaptability in its strategic plan but maintains a rigid, risk-averse culture, employees may feel discouraged from proposing creative solutions or experimenting with new ideas. This cultural disconnect creates a barrier between the strategy and its execution, making it difficult to achieve the desired outcomes. Additionally, when employees feel their value or daily work are not aligned with the organization's direction, it can lead to decreased morale and productivity. Performance metrics are another critical factor in planning misalignment. Using the wrong performance indicators can create a false sense of progress or neglect important aspects of the organization's goals. For example, if a company focuses solely on short-term financial metrics without considering customer satisfaction or employee engagement, it may achieve immediate profits at the expense of long-term sustainability. Similarly, when metrics are too vague or unrelated to the strategic vision, employees may prioritize the wrong task, further misaligning their efforts with organizational objectives. This misalignment makes it challenging to identify areas needing improvement, delaying necessary adjustments, and hindering progress. Cultural factors and performance metrics are closely connected to other causes of misalignment, such as communication and resource allocation. For instance, a culture resistant to change can make it harder to communicate the importance of strategic goals, while poorly chosen metrics can lead to inefficient resource distribution. Addressing these issues requires a comprehensive approach. Organizations must cultivate a culture that aligns with their strategic vision, promoting values such as collaboration, adaptability, and innovation. They must also establish clear, relevant performance metrics that accurately reflect progress and guide decision making. Cultural factors and performance metrics are significant contributors to planning misalignment, and a supportive culture can create resistance, while inappropriate metrics can misdirect efforts and obscure progress. By fostering a culture aligned with their strategic vision and implementing meaningful performance indicators, organizations can enhance alignment, ensuring cohesive execution and drive success.